How's it going, YouTube? This is Bad Boy AK, and in this video we're going to be seeing more crazy TikToks that are going crazy and viral on TikTok, and I would like to show you guys, so let's get to it. So this first video we're going to see about gas stations be like in 2022, basically a car meme type of video, and I'm going to be showing to you guys that right now. So this is how gas stations be like when, well, not be like, but they are it is happening right now. You know, the high gas prices, it's been increasing and all that stuff. So something quite relatable, a meme that I found that is quite funny. So let's show you guys this video. You gotta watch this. Pretty much that was the meme. Basically, you be looking at the gas station, the pump and the fuel tank, and you basically see the price gas, it keeps saying look at me, look at me, look at me. So basically that was a type of meme that I found that is quite something that is relatable to everyone in the whole entire world. This next video, I'm about to warn you guys, this video is extremely insane video. It's basically a guy admiring a supercar, which is a Pagani supercar, and basically he was admiring the car, and after that he just suddenly admired it so much that he basically collided and it crashed. Now this is quite crazy because who admires a car that much where you're just gonna go bump into it and crash it? Especially it's a supercar, meaning that insurance is gonna be crying and they're gonna be ignoring this type of accident because nobody wants to be paying expenses on a supercar. So let's see this video, and it's a pretty insane video that I would like to show you guys. So you admire a car that much where you forget to press the brake of the car and you get too close when you tailgate him, too much close where this happens. He bumps into a Pagani. So basically what I'm thinking right now is about the fact that what is the insurance going to be thinking about, because fixing that car right over there is going to cost thousands and thousands of dollars, not even thousands, maybe let's say up to $1 million. And insurance companies don't always repair cars like these, and I'm not sure how this situation is gonna go, because that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a Pagani, and you guys know the costs and expenses of a supercar, especially when you get into a wreck. That is gonna be a quite costly repair, and that is gonna hurt the wallet of the owner as well as the guy that crashed that car, which is pretty insane considering that he was admiring the car so bad that he bumped into him and he crashed the back of his rear end of his vehicle. Next video is another relatable type of car meme, which is basically gas prices are expensive and at the same time you're trying to save money. So basically gas prices are expensive at the same time you're trying to save money, and basically that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is quite a understandable type of meme. Basically, you're trying to save money at the same time you want to have fun. You're pressing the pedal, as you guys know. Once you keep pressing the pedal of the gas, you're gonna pay more for gas. What I don't understand is the fact that people actually drive nowadays. People drive way too fast. I'm not sure why they do that. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like, why are people driving so fast on the roads? It's like kind of weird to see people driving fast on the road nowadays. And I've been seeing on the roads there's too much road rage been going on ever since the gas prices been going up. This is quite strange because I'm like, you could probably assume that gas price, like due to high gas prices, people will drive slower, but what I'm seeing on the road is the opposite. People are driving more fast, and I'm not sure why people are driving more fast when gas prices are high, but let me know, like, why are people driving fast when gas prices are high. But anyway, this car meme right over here is basically when gas prices are expensive, but at the same time you're just trying to save money. So let me show you guys.
Oh shit, gas is so expensive. 80 bucks for a full tank.
80 bucks for a full tank. So you spend 80 bucks for a full tank, and the next thing you know, and this happens right over here. You basically go full send it, and you basically go on the full throttle. There goes your 80 bucks right there, ladies and gentlemen. You wasted the 80 bucks right there. Now he gotta go fill up the tank again. Another 80 bucks right there. But anyway, that's something we probably all do. You fill up the tank, and then after a next thing you know it, you just want to have fun on the road, where you just want to race somebody, and basically you at least waste half of your tank right there, if not half. depending on what type of car you got, you probably wasted the whole thing and you got to fill it up again at the pump. It's quite cold here, so that's why I'm wearing this hoodie. Basically, I don't know, it's too much AC been going on here, so that's why I got my hoodie on top. You know, I just like to wear hoodies. But anyway, this next video is basically one of my favorite cars, but it's also a sad video. We're seeing a old model Audi A8. Basically, it gets smashed into one of these things, the junkyard machines. And you know, these cars were very cool at their time, and it's quite sad to see the negligence that people put on these cars, and nobody really takes care of these cars that much anymore. These cars were cool back in this time when the movie came out, as you guys know, the Transporter movie. And the Transporter movie, I believe, showed a newer model Audi A8. And it's quite sad to see these cars be neglected like this due to these cars where they were top end cars, but unfortunately, you know, Audi and the German cars, they didn't build the transmissions that strong enough where, you know, the transmissions go bad, then basically the car's trash and junk at that point, because, you know, it costs a lot of money to repair the transmission or rebuild the transmission. But anyway, we're seeing a Audi A8 unfortunately gets smashed inside this machine of the junkyard.
This is a 1998 Audi A8. And
a 1998 Audi A8, and basically the transmission was bad, and the owner, whoever owned that car, there was no report or anything about his whereabouts or anything, so they decided to thrash the car. And unfortunately, these cars were very cool at its time. It's sad to see these cars, you know, get junked like that when they have a lot of potential. It's really a cool classic car, and you know, it's just sad to see these cars end up like this.
was an extremely cool car at the time. Quattro, V8, really neat car. This one showed up with a bad trans.
So the problem with these cars is the fact that the transmissions are always go bad or they go out. It's just, you know, a scenario where I think any type of person that owns an Audi could relate to or understand. These cars are top end, the performance wise, the engine wise, but the only issue with these cars is the fact that the transmissions are not that strong and they go out very quick and easily. Once you surpass 100k miles, then basically at that point the transmission, you probably at that point basically you need a new transmission. So that's the only bad thing, you know, the bad con about these type of cars is the fact that the transmissions are not that built well enough from, you know, from Audi and these German cars.
He put this car on eBay. It was on there for a couple of weeks. Didn't get a phone call.
So basically they didn't get a phone call, and this is what happens.
To go.
Yeah. It's sad to see this video. It's one of my favorite cars, but at the end of the day, you know, that's how the junkyard is. Basically, they just thrash the cars like it ain't nothing. And, you know, there's not much you could do about this. The car has a lot of potential, and basically it became like some cranberry juice now. It's sad to see these cars go up like this. I mean, they have so much potential and they just get smashed like some type of watermelon and get smashed inside, you know, with a hammer. And, you know, that's how life is. Cars come and go. The Audi right over here is basically finished. And that's about it. That's what these junkyard guys do to these type of cars. So this next video, we're seeing a gas station is committing a type of fraud, which is basically gas stations have a great deal on a new set of tires. But the truth is the tires are actually not new. They're actually used. But the people that are selling the tires are putting this type of slick gloss or whatever you call it, some type of chemical, where it basically makes the tire look shiny and, you know, it looks brand new and glossy. And basically they're going to go sell it as new. And that's the type of fraud they're trying to do. Never trust gas stations or maybe even a cheap tire shop. Because, you know, they could advertise a tire as new. But at the end of the day, it's about their knowledge and up to their will. They're probably selling you a used tire that they basically, all they did was they just sprayed it with some gloss, you know, some type of chemical where it just looks brand new. They wipe it and make it look, you know, they clean it with soap and water. Basically looks like a new tire, but the truth is it's actually not a new tire. But anyway, let me show you guys this video. That way you guys could see what I'm exactly talking about. So it's basically a type of chemical that he's spraying, which I don't know what it's exactly called, but he's spraying where it's making it look like a brand new tire. And whoever like the customer buys the tire, he'll probably assume it's a brand new tire. But the reality and truth is the fact that this tire is not new. He's just basically advertising it as new, and he's making money off of it, and just telling customers that it's a brand new tire. So that's something everyone needs to be aware of, whether or not you're going to the gas station or maybe to a used tire shop or any type of tire shop. You need to be aware of exactly what type of tire or what are you exactly buying. Look at the dates of when the tire was manufactured. Look at the condition of the tire. There's a lot of factors where you could tell if the tire is actually new and not they're just not ripping you off and selling you a used tire. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is something to keep in mind about basically an informative video that I'm telling you guys. So keep that, remember what I'm saying, because, somebody or maybe a cheap tire shop or whatever you're going to might come across and advertise a tire as new, but the reality and truth is the fact that that tire is actually used that they sold to you. This next video that I'm about to show you guys is pretty a wild video. It's basically saying to sorry not sorry, learn how to park. So basically, the guy who parked his car didn't park correctly, and it's showing that he basically parked in a diagonal type of diagonal type of position, where the person that that sat in his car decided to go ding his car, and it's quite crazy. And let me show you guys this video.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Oh, hell no. That's crazy right there. He basically dinged his car, and he sat there like nothing ever happened.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Let me show you guys one more time. He slammed the door of the other car like it's a shit box or something like that. A shit box. And he didn't give no mercy to the guy next to him. And basically, he's saying to learn how to park. Sorry, not sorry. So let me know what you guys think, if this was his fault or was it the guy that parked the car was his fault. And let me know, what would you do if that happened to your ride or your car and someone did that to your car, which is, quite insane. Imagine the guy on TikTok that owned the car sees this video, which is, he'll probably be screaming in that, he'll probably be screaming real hard. I mean, it's his car getting dinged pretty deliberately, roughly. So the next video, things are gonna go into a weird type of scenario. Street racing is gonna go wrong. So basically, due to the high demand of these gas prices that are exceeding to its skyrocket limit, we ourselves got to race in a different type of style format, which I'll show you guys right over here. Basically, this is how in maybe 10 to 15 years, this is how life is going to be when you want to go race somebody. And this is what you guys are about to see.
You want to race, but gas prices are too high.
So basically, you got to race, wear your fleets and your track athlete shoes, and it's time to go race in a different style format, which is basically running in a fast way and trying to beat him. So basically, it doesn't really matter what type of car you're driving. Or maybe it doesn't matter if you're driving a Bugatti, it doesn't matter if you're driving an Aston Martin, it doesn't matter if you're driving a Ferrari, it doesn't matter if you drive a Lamborghini, neither it doesn't matter if you drive any type of car, name it in the whole entire world. At the end of the day, you need to have a good physical condition, which means that you need to be active and fast and not fat at all either. You need to be athletic and physically fit in order to win this race, and cars are not required anymore, all thanks to the high gas prices that is rising and is still continue to rise. So that's how life is when gas prices are high. So anybody that wants a street race, DM anybody on Instagram if you want to go race or something like that, because street racing is about to be in a new style, which is basically racing physically instead of sitting in the car and driving. So anybody who's down to race, let me know. and we'll make up a meet where we're going to be racing in this type of format. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, wraps up for this video for today. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm still doing the giveaway on a free set of tire stickers that says Nitto NT555 gloss white. It comes with everything, with the kit, every single thing, the glue bottle, every single thing. Along with that, I'm doing a $150 giveaway for first place. So first place basically wins two things, the tire stickers and $150. Second place wins $50. Third place wins free unlimited shoutouts for your whatever page you're trying to promote. But anyway, that's all for this video for today. I'm still doing that giveaway, 500 subscribers. That's my first ever giveaway I'm doing. And I'll do more upcoming, crazy cash giveaways as we grow on this reactional car page. But anyway, that's all for this video for today. I hope you guys liked this video. Leave a thumbs up, a like, comment, share, do whatever you guys want. That way we could keep on growing and get to 500 subscribers. But that's all for the video for today. Catch me in your next YouTube video that I'll be uploading. Keep those notifications up. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.